Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another tactics video on my YouTube channel. Now, in this video, I will show you the tactics I've been using for the past week, which have been very good, surprisingly good, in a formation that I don't really use that often. I usually tend to stay away from that sort of formation, but this time around with this particular system, with these tactics, it's very different. It doesn't play like the formation that is in the title, which is the 5-3-2. Now, this is the team I've been using. This is my Road to Glory team. Zero money spent. If you want to know how, come onto the Twitch channel. Link will be in the description. Let's just get straight into it. So, it's a 5-3-2. Defensive style is unbalanced. Width is on 40. Depth is on 80. Build up is on balance. Chance creation on balance. Width for the attack is on 40. 6 players in the box, 1 corner, 1 free kick. Now, just to give you a quick little explanation as to why I have these numbers and what you can do to change them. I play 40 width with this because it's a 5 at the back at the end of the day. So you have 3 centre backs and 2 wing backs. So you don't really want them to be too wide. You already have the width. So you want them to be a bit more compact when you defend. I have 80 depth, and that's one of the things that are a bit different about this particular system than the other 3 or 5 at the back systems. It's very high press, so you will be out pressing your team, and you will be out pressing your opponent, sorry, and you will keep the ball more. The objective is to control the game more. With the build up, I have it on balance. I used to play forward chance creation used to be on forward runs. I just prefer balance on this because you don't really need your players to do anything extra. Just keep it balanced. And for the attack and width, it's the same reason as the defensive width. I have it as 40 because, again, you have the wing back, so you already have the width advantage. You don't really need more width. 40 is very good, especially with the midfielders that you have. You have 3 midfielders, so you want to keep them together, close and compact. And the wing backs to stay wide, because they will stay wide anyway. Players in the box, 6. It's an even number, and it's right. You could have it as 5, but I prefer 6. Instructions. This is the important part. So, on my strikers, so far I've got nothing on them, and it's working very well. You can try getting behind if you want, but you really don't need it. Balance is good for both. Just keep it as it is. The centre mid is where it's the most important. So, left centre mid, I've got stay on the edge, cover wing, because obviously you want the cover wing on the left and the right centre mid, because your wing backs are going to be pushing forward, so you want your midfielders to cover just in case they get caught out of possession. The centre mid is on cover centre and stay on the edge. So both of them are the same. The only difference is one is stay on cover centre because he's a central midfielder. The right centre mid is the more attacking centre mid. It's the player that would make overlaps with the strikers. He's on get into the box and cover wing. The wing backs are unbalanced and overlap. Nothing on the centre backs. I usually have sweeper keeper on my keeper as well, just because you're playing a high line. You want your keeper to be ready to come out. But let me just tell you about the personnel and the players that you want to use for this and where to use them. So your strikers, just normal strikers, obviously quick, just your best strikers, put them there, right? The midfielders, that's the important part. So you want high stamina players in there. I've got Hullet in the middle. You want a more a player with high presence in there, like, good defensive stats in that position right there. Right, so you want a box to box that can play there. It could be anyone just with good defensive stats and high stamina, high pace. On the left, you want a player that is a bit more creative, good dribbling, and again needs to be high stamina and can basically control the game with good passes, good dribbling, skill moves, etc. The player on the right, again, they need to be well-rounded. So if I show you right now the players I highlighted, so you see Martinelli, he just got an upgrade as well, by the way. He got an extra upgrade, EA mistake. So he's high work. He's actually perfect for this position because he's high work rates. He's got 99 pace. He's got 99 stamina, 99 aggression. He's got 57 defending, which is not that bad. And he's perfect for those like overlaps I was talking about earlier. So you want your right centre mid to be like a third forward. So what happens is in this formation, to summarize, basically, is your wing backs will be obviously providing you with width when you build up. Your centre mids, you have 3 centre mids and you have your 2 strikers. So you have the option usually. You have like 2 ways of attacking or more. My 2 ways of attacking with this formation is either use the wings and obviously abuse the cutbacks, because this game is all about cutbacks, or use your 2 strikers and link up with one of your midfielders. So you can attack through the middle because you have 3 midfielders and 2 strikers, or you can attack through the wing. That's the beauty about this system. You have multiple ways of attacking. And yeah, just quickly back to the personnel. Your wing backs need to be very good going forward. Don't use fullbacks that are just, you know, bad at going forward. You know, low agility. You want like proper. So I got Team of the Year Cancelo, and I've actually got Gelson Martins as a right back who's not really a fullback. He's a right winger, but he's got decent enough defensive stats. You know, 64. High stamina, again, very important, because they're going to be running up and down the pitch the most. And obviously I've just got like 3 centre backs. I used to have Vieira in there instead of Rudiger. I changed it up. You can have a DM. You can have your main DM be in there, so you can change to another formation if you want to. But this is what I have. I've got 3 centre backs, and yeah, that's it. Now, if you want to hold on to a lead, so if you take, let's just say you are 3-1 up or 2-1 up, 80th minute, right, and you want to hold the lead, I've got just another like defensive version of this, same 5-3-2. It's basically just lowering the depth from 80 to 60, and lowering the players in the box from 6 to 4. And then in the instructions, I've basically got stay back on the centre mid that's on the left and the middle, and then stay back on the fullback. So it's just a bit more defensive than the first one, and it usually just helps you not get caught out too much, basically. But other than that, this for me has worked out very well, and I would love to hear how it does for you guys. Obviously, Team of the Season is here, so you want the best possible tactics, formation system to get the best possible rewards. And for me, this is the most balanced approach I've found so far. I'll obviously keep trying this particular system out. I've done it. I've already have a week experience of it, over a week now, and I'll be, you know, seeing if there's anything, any adjustments needed. Obviously, make sure you come to the Twitch channel. Link will be in the description, like I said. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope this was helpful. Make sure to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow on Twitter and on Twitch. And with that being said, I will be seeing you next time. Have a good time. Peace. Good luck with Team of the Season as well. Take care. Peace.